All right, man, eyes up. Eyes up. Take a look what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? The offense hasn't seen this all season, and we're gonna get at them. Execute your assignments, and it'll be a party in the end zone. All right, let's get it.
On the set. Hot, go! Okay, break! Ready, hot! Here we go, set! 70 Timberwolf! Go! Okay, ready? Ha! Set up! 70 Lion! Ready, go! Ready! Hut! Set! Panther 60! Panther 60! Go! Ready, break! Set, go! Come on, set! Liking 18! Hut, hut! Ready, ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Set, go!
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common: great practice habits. Today was a great practice, and if we do that every day, there's no reason we can't win a championship.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Matt Ryan and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Daniel Jones and the Buffalo Bills.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. K1 short pushing through there to make the play defensively. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback, former 6th overall selection from Duke. It's Daniel Jones.
And he's been, in my mind, the best player in the NFL at this point of the season. And I think if you pull...
On first down, Ryan. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The numbers for Howard a week ago, 6 catches, 88 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Here's Ryan. Pittman with a great grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Now it's Ryan. That's complete. Okule-Buna. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the return stops just a few yards shy of mid. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Down the numbers. There he goes. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
They go play action now. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Ready, blue 80, back 25.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores. And he loses the football a 2nd time. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Ready, blue 80. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Now Ryan on 1st down. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, he completes it to Jones. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again is Ryan. And he'll find Pittman. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
have given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. Man open, here's Jones. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
Ryan. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. 2nd in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook, and he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it here. This is James White. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw caught by Higgins.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 2nd down, Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ryan. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Now it's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. T. Higgins. Ryan. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. 3rd and 2. Now Ryan.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Caught by Jones. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Ryan.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This complete to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again, Ryan. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6. Here's Ryan to throw. Jones has it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Throwing on 1st down. Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. That's Taylor. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The pass reception.
Ready, we're ready. Back 25.
On 1st and 10, Ryan over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Ryan. Open man is Howard, the tight end. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Buffalo, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky.